Hi and welcome to today's project. I'm going to be using some of these offcuts from previous pen blanks that I've cut up and popping them into some moulds, which is what I've done here, just swirly bits, added bits here and there. Tried to sand these blanks down a little bit as well to see if they're adhere to the resin that I pour. I'm going to add a mix of colours and then we're going to turn a couple and see what they come out like. So keep watching. Okay, so I've cut it and I thought I'd unveil it with you. So I cut them into 2 sets of 18 and 2 sets of 20, so I can use it for different blanks. And I also sliced the top off. I shall take that off. So there we go. I'm pretty delighted with those blanks. Just shows you just a bit of added colour and a bit of waste pen blanks, what they can actually look like. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put 3 into pen blanks. I shall put 1 from this one and a couple of these, and I'll get them onto pen blanks and then we're going to go and turn them. Okay, just wanted to take you up to date. So this is the last blank. I've done the other two. This is just the last one, and I wanted to show you this bit. Go over again with the CA. I use a thin CA, 6 coats. The first one. Well, first of all, I sand it up to 600. Then I use 6 coats of thin, and then I sand up to 600 again. Now, when you're sanding, you'll see that I don't know if you can see, there's a couple of shiny spots here. What you need to do is when you get your first grit, which I've started off at 240 because it was quite bumpy, and then you use that 240 until you get all the shiny spots out, and you run it with you know the way that on the lathe, back and forth like that, and then every now and again you stop it and you go the other way, because of the scratches. You actually get I think you get a better finish if you do it like that. I do all my finishing partly with the wave running and the other half when it's not. And at this point it's good to make sure that you get in at the edges, just so that those bits don't get forgotten, because the couple of failings that I've had with CA is when I've not done that, and then you get dull spots. So we're just about there now, nearly. So this is the first one. So anyway, I just wanted to go over. So I shall keep doing this until I've got no blank spots, and then I'll start going down the grits, 320, 400, 600. And then we'll go on to the medium, and it'll be 6 coats of medium. And then I'll come back at the end of that. Right, I'm just doing the last layer on this. So you could either put it on the bag or drop it over the barrel. I do a bit of both. And then you just put it on there, and then you just rub it really fast back and forth, and then take it off before it sticks there. Then I use an accelerator. All this stuff that I use is linked down below, and you give 2 quick, from a good distance, it must be at least 1.5 foot back, 2 quick sprays. Don't do any more than that because it'll start to go white, and also make sure you shake the tin well. Okay, so back to sanding now. We'll sand right up to 600. This will only take a minute actually to dry. It doesn't take long at all. Yeah, that's it dry already. I'll stop that for you to have a look at. So that's it. You can see how bumpy it is, and you'll see the lines are all jaggedy. And that's why it's important for the sanding part next. Okay, I haven't put any polish on it yet, but this is it done. Really pleased how it came out. Between each time that you use the micro mesh, make sure you wash the blank in between. I don't know, I'm just trying to give you some tips for you to get good results, because I get really good results with the pen blanks. I just obviously want others to get the same results. So we'll get the polishes on now. That'll only take me a few minutes and then we'll come back at the end. Okay, that's them all done. That was the last one that I just obviously did and showed you the finishing with the CA. I don't actually have any pens just now to put them on, but I shall put, this is a few weeks ahead of when it's going out, so I shall by the time it goes out. Not bad for just casting old broken bits and putting a new bit of colour into things. Quite pleased altogether. That bit I'm not that pleased with. But yeah, that's what you can do with your broken bits, and I think it makes for a really interesting pen blank. I shall post some pictures with them actually on the pen afterwards for you to have a look at. Thanks very much for watching. If you like what you see, give me that thumbs up. If you didn't, give me the thumbs down. And if you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It really does help us out. And thanks very much for watching.